Yes, I'm in the kitchen today. Saturday, this side of the world. Out there, the sun is looking pretty, but it's cold. Yeah, you can look outside there. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Just I was. I wake up early in the morning. Actually, I wake up for the morning. But something here. I was looking politics in my country and in the United States, all these madness of Donald Trump, what's going on, and the war in Ukraine. I do follow different things, né? Uh, but was something interesting strike on me as I review everything. I like to watch and see, sometimes comment. One of the things struck to me is this Q&A that Marwa done, and yeah, quite interesting Q&A. Romina, all these, and the other things he talks, something nonsense. But my favorite now is no what everybody's favorite. Everybody have their own favorite. My favorite becomes in Burundi, Brenda, the girl from Uganda. Yeah, the sister from Uganda. You know the sister for Uganda? Yeah, the sister for Uganda is talking. You must listen to the sister for Uganda. If you don't listen, oh, yeah. I was listening to Brenda, and Brenda evolution is quite interesting. And reactions that Brenda that we saw in the kitchen, uh, that Brenda was in Dubai, and that Brenda now is a wife, and is a friend living now choose live in Kenya. But how she has come out from a box, a very square box, the way she thinks and the way she looks into content. And she brought one that thing very interesting that I never thought, the resuscitation, the revival of the on trending and others. And then so I went to look at other ones, and then I saw I am Carol talking about Guademaya and Mrs. True the support in the reactors. Guys, don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. And the conversation on the trend now is strikes, 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 this and that. That one is this one is better, that one. But get focused. Get focused. What is the essential here? I, Sylvia, and I, Cookie. What is interesting here? This drama. Well, I can say this is one the African telenovela, all Africa. I know the Nigerians have a lot of content creations of drama, theater, politics, and so forth. Even in South Africa, they have their own methods going on. But online YouTube, one of the best ever in my lifetime that I came across, and many people got involved from different places in the world is this Ayamaro. Bring YouTube content to this village in Kenya and then create this outrage discussion. It's like two armies fighting for a small piece of a grain or rice grain. But is these things, as I was saying, I was reviewing this morning, became interesting. Is they're back. Yeah, the lions are back. Be careful. Yeah, the lions are back. But how these lions now they will survive in the jungle? There is where you need to understand yourself. While we are talking, this is something quite interesting. How these lions are going to be surviving? Are these lions be able to understand this is an orange? Well, or they will be able to realize you need to create something on environment that you can be credible and accepted. Well, and that's what we're gonna talk today. Well, I am Moss. Thank you for being here. I'm back. And yeah, I've been busy with politics in my country and something else that might you be curious. And then I think that chapter is closed, is over. And let be what it's gonna be. It's no longer interest to talk about. But in content, always will be something. Is you are watching me, you are listening to me, and you're thinking also what I maybe I liked and you be interested. Well, first of all, let's start with Marwa. Indeed, Marwa have a problem, a serious problem. Uh, that for a long time, many people they didn't raise the problem of Marwa because they didn't see it come, they didn't realize, they didn't measure. But who I am to raise it is his problem, is his private life, is entitled. He chose. So who I am to tell Marwa, don't go to toilet, don't talk about that. No, he has his own mind. And many of you have confused yourselves and want warn Mara. People that want to warn Mara. That is when we see a singer or movie star, we want to warn him. Some people go to an extent they think belongs to him is their property. That's why the conflict starts with others. This is mine, that is mine. But with Marwa in person, let's look Marwa before this woman, Brenda, who was Marwa, was a young man, curious, aggressive, didn't care, just walks, do it, try experiment. Marwa's experiment every single thing out there. Even a woman was young and full. But be young and full does not mean there is no boundaries. There is boundaries. And this is where comes this lady from Uganda, Brenda. Brenda has proven to Nairo Banana that she's more bigger intellectually and a wise in discussion this narrative or this drama, the Nyambuans drama. I called it the Nyambuans drama. And she has involved herself in a such way, in a very lovely way, that you become addict to listen. Is the environment, the background, is the corridor, how she laughs, how she reads, how she put her face in the camera, and how she show her teeth. And that is what Alex missed. Content is not come here and say, he robbed me, he done this to me, his mother. No, it's not what Ginto does. It's not what I am Carol sitting there. Me. Finally, they came out of the box. Yes, I am Carol. That is content. Go sit in a place. Be used, abused without realize. You, nine of bananas, was laughing in your face. That is content. Yeah. And this is when you see Nasto goes, disappear, and all of a sudden comes. I'm enjoying the way Maja K has done, has created boundaries, private life in himself. Not going, and now. No, she didn't bought a land. What? You should be curious how she's gonna buy a land, how Dim one was gonna achieve, how that church is gonna finish, how Dave is managed to do this building. Be curious. What you guys do? Throwing stones. And who's the last laughing here? The last laughing is Brenda. This is why many of you don't see who's laughing better here. End of the day. Believe me, Brenda is taking the peace and good time. Is enjoying. Why? Lessons learned. So there is this thing in politics that is make sure you get your enemies around you. More you have them closer to you, better, because you know what's going on and how they move, how they behave. But when it comes, this telenovela is you knowing these kids, oh, all these drama. This is the best telenovela from my point of view. There is a lot of dramas. The best part of this telenovela is the characters. Prisodinga, I am Carol, on trending, uh, Paris Momo, Presla, Priscilla, whatever. What's called the sister of Mayugno, uh, Grace, Grace versus this one T Africa cooking, whatever. Now we don't see them. Uncle Mo, David. Each of these characters in this telenovela are the very interest people. People they come and go. And this is what you not realizing. You're watching live. You are seeing something unique. You've been part of history of Africa telenovela that you, even your comment. Yeah, good morning, everybody. Indeed, indeed. Sylvia, thank you. Thank you, Auntie. Yeah, Auntie Nyam 74. That is a good character. When you are watching this lady, Auntie Nyam 74, good morning, my sister, good morning. Some people, they feel offended. You don't need feel offended. You need to listen, understand. When somebody say, my son have a cancer, he's not asking you for sympathy. He's telling you the experience as a mother. When somebody say, I went to Nyambuans, I saw this, I had this, I said that. You should think. Somebody asked you a question the other day. Why these people went all to Nyambwa? They didn't went back. People they don't need back. It's not like that mad woman from here in the UK. Auntie Nyam, remind me the name. What is the name that lady once of suffer from depression? I don't remember her name. Went to the village, took the habit, the rich habit of drinking to the village, comes back, creates stress to everybody, disappear. Joyce, indeed. Yeah, Joyce. Where is Joyce? Why Joyce never came back? This is the thing. You see, there is another British family. They travel with the mother. Those people are doing well. They have walked a different part of history of content creation. Those are travelers. Those they enjoy. Those are a family that went to learn and experience. Look that guy separate from this lady. What the name? The German one. That's love story that went sour. Vinny. How Vinny jumped from A, B, C, D, and how Vinny's doing. And this is what when I say here to you, you need it be easier. And easier is you take a niche and explore that niche and comment on the niche. And in such way, there is people interested in the conversation. Yeah, you might say, you, I am a fan. You, I am a man. I am mad. I love I am for a reason. Because without Ayamara, you guys are not be here talking. I will not be here facing this camera and say to you people what I'm saying. But you have to reflect. Some few months back, that was a guy showing off. Ah, I can do it. I can do it. Now, where is he needs help? He needs help. He needs money for fly. He needs money for court. He needs so many things. He have his own list. He's like me and you have our own lists. I need to go to home to South Africa. I don't have money. Many people. Anybody to donate me? Please donate me something. Show love to help me. Show love. A little bit of love. Come on. Show. I want to see who you have courage. None. Why? Because I'm not fun enough to be the toy you like to play with. And that's what this Brenda knows how to play. Is what Odinga knows to play. Not bring sadness, sad. But let's also understand something. They're horrible stuff, to be honest with you guys. Are really horrible people. Like what Mayugun is doing latest, I sit and I ask myself, does Mayugun have a clue what's going on in his life? Lost a sense? Or is just a way of showing up that has grown and become more responsible? That is a question. If you are there, please answer. Money back to you, Auntie Nyami. Have a nice day at work, indeed. While I'm talking here, while I'm reflecting here, I would like to say thank you to everybody who's watching for being here, but also I expect you ask me a question. Today is Saturday. I want to answer your questions. So I have seen this comment of I am Carol about the Guatemala. This was not a wise way of doing, of restarting, whatever. This is not wise. Remember, I always have my own opinion about Guatemala, and then I'll tell you. It's influential, but it's not powerful. This is the problem. Be influential, not powerful. Ayamara is influential and very powerful. Why? Because Ayamaro does what life. You can have politicians friends, celebrity friends, you can have donations, you can have everything. But you can't make people follow you in a such way that even you become curious, you leave your home, your stuff and everything, you fly because there is something behind that person. Show me something that Guatemala has done and has get a return. We have seen Guatemala promising people here. I'm going to help those kids. Where those kids? Remember those kids? Those orphans? Where's the trip of Tony Megabush? You guys didn't see it. I saw it. Tony Megabush never had a trip. It was Tony Megabush. Is the Zimbabwean married the Jamaican woman in China? But they are doing very well. And Maro has promised somebody to go to the dream destination. That is, my friends, that is be influent and powerful with very small things. Make people building houses, make people change lives, make people argue, make people fight, and make people hate. And you make the story become interesting. Sour. Mambo. Make other people learn culture. Many people was like, what is ugali? Stable African stable food. Papa, murada, shima. That is what ugali. Make this Kenyan culture flourish every single place of the world, even Argentina. Mother-in-law went look for what? For ugali. Show love, respect each other. Did we knew about Argentina's life? I knew because I been somewhere nearby Argentina working some while ago. But many of you didn't know about Argentina. That in Argentina there is the best meat, the best steak. Yeah, that is what you should understand. Now the lions are back. Who's the last laughing? The best laugh now is Brenda. Brenda is doing a fantastic work. And that work of Brenda is pushing people, other those who have been sleeping and wake up and come. This one, Prisha, what is her name? Prisha Sagati. She's doing something very interesting. Show the value how a woman can be transformed. How somebody was used to be nothing, used to be that mother house, and has transformed her life thanks to us and everybody. I really appreciate everybody that support Sagati and support others out there. Thanks to this telenovela, we been telling people this is a good woman, this is a good human being, and that is the wrong human being to invest. Thanks to Janet Harrison for being that mother of so many of them and bring so many of them. And some people agree, they disagree. Thanks to every single of you that made possible things happen. One of the things I really appreciate in this is people that live in different countries. They had the courage go and see with their eyes what is that village. This is one of the things really I appreciate. And be also able visit that village and come out and influence, not like just diary that came and became back like a dog. No. Many of the people that went to village, some people even not in content creation. They're out of content creation. People even invest in the village. And that is quite interesting. Behind the cameras and everything, uh, they made people's life change. But what is painful, that is the other side of the story, is like what Mogezi done. That is very painful. Yeah. Ungrateful. Be ungrateful. People helping your kids and people trying to be something to give you an end like Mama Annie. There is a very ugly story with Mama Annie. Mama Annie has taken a stance where many of you they don't understand. Mama Annie, most of the money she been gave, people gave to improve her life. She went to give to a priest that lies to her. But thanks to Ayamaro, this character came inside this telenovela and praise and everything. And then all of a sudden, one of you went and twisted her mind and she forgot everything what she used to be before, what her husband used to do, and became like a lion, desperate. Nah, there's people this, those people that, because now you got a roof. And this is quite interesting. When people have a roof, not appreciate those who help them. This is a nightmare. Yeah, it's a nightmare because The people in the United States of America follow up this Nyambo's telenovela and come here and talk trash and use and abuse others because they think the United States of America is a paradise. It's not a paradise. There is no paradise on the earth. I can go to the United States of America and do it. What you think. You're untouchable. This mentality, because they have the biggest army, the biggest whatever they do, there is laws. And those laws, they have boundaries. This is what you need to understand. We are civilian people. We are walking the streets. Except you become a millionaire like Elon Musk that decides do whatever because his money can pay and buy anything. That is a different story, a different stance. But also we have cultural differences and also differences in understanding when somebody explains something. And one of the biggest downfall of these strikes, especially that guy, yeah, that guy, what is his name? JP Podcast. One of the big downfalls of that guy is the fact he discriminates people. He's very divisive and takes out people rights of dignity. How dare you can take the dignity of a person by abusing and trailing him in online? Say that baby looks like Giti Riba, and then you how you dare come and abuse somebody's wife and call names. You are not the one sleep with that woman. How dare you can come and accuse somebody for something you don't know, you are not quite sure. You're dependent on third party information. That's what Max One failed big time. Max One had uh, everything to be successful. And end of this story was behind his failure as a leader of the community that his story didn't went no way. He could build a house better than Mara. He could do much better. He could even be an informant, positive mind. Come here. The village is changing. He's doing this because vicious minds. People they see rubbish in everywhere. They see fun. They see what's what evil. Even in the toilet where they poo, they see evil. Did you see the transformation of Uncle Mo? I was thinking about Uncle Mo. I was looking at the transformation of Uncle Mo. I was looking at the transformation of this Brenda. I was looking at the transformation of that Mapopo. Those are great stories. And many of you don't pay attention. You like gossip. People that love gossip. Gossip. You know, that guy. She before was nasty. She used to be the friend of nasty. She's no one. She's talking. She's really nasty. This mama's out. That's what you people like. Yeah, that white woman, but yeah, love is using it, abusing it. That's what you people like. Be stupid, bro. Be stupid. Anyway, congratulations, everybody. But the question is who on the zoo right now? Because people they're seeking direction, people they're seeking uh, sense. Sense is a very simple. That is the reason I'm back because I discover people they are lost. People they're throwing stones all over. Don't throw stones all over. Keep your focus, but refine, learn. Now the conversations are strike, 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 strike. That narrative of strike, strike, strike is a lesson. Just keep your mind open and focus. Not just keep, go listen Marwa and come here and say, Mara, say this, you want more donation. Mara will want donations every day, every hour, every time. Mara will beg because people will give him. Even you come criticize Mara for this, Mara for that, Mara for that. There are people out there that will support him. People, they will know. And then I keep telling you, Mara will not walk alone. Never, ever, ever. Mara will be here. If Marwa came to stay, Marwa is the one made us come together and talk each other and debate this. He knows when he wants, he knows how to ask people to give him, and people will give him because he produced what those people love to see. Did you see the life that, what the name? Rocio done? You see the amount of women, the solidarity, even that beautiful talk of woman to woman, mother to mother. People share experience how to breastfeed, how to travel with a kid. That is content. That is what is marvelous. Yes, that's what make me wake up. Come here, huh? Peel a orange, huh? And be talking to you and telling you, guys, those two lions, they're back, but they have to realize now. They have a competition, a serious competition out there. Those are lions, but the monkeys are here. Oh, they can jump. Not like the Ginto. Ginto is not a monkey. Ginto is a, what's called? Is a small cucaracha. It's a rat. The next step of this content creation is going to be a bomb. It's going to be a level of credit, a level of proving on yourself, your ability of thinking, your ability of seeing this is coming, this is gone. That's why Odinga is saying, hey, those moves, hey, Odinga, send me the song so I can make the moves. That's creativity. Where's Kung Fu Fanta? Where's the king of treble? I told you guys, those are using abuse. They're making and go live. I'm not here for no. I'm here just to talk with you to understand and ask yourself, do you think, do you think I am Carol and Trent, what they done in the past was right? Even you are negative. Do you think? I saw a comment here from this plumber, strong man, and his wife. I was shocked. Come on, strong man. Come on, Angela. You don't need these. You have a life. You guys have proven me. I know about your life that you don't know. I have seen things from you people. On your own real life, your people better off without YouTube. Strong man does not need YouTube. And then you come here and make a comment such, why you need this headache? Strong man. Why you need this thing for? Why I do need? I live in a very depressed society. I live in a country where there is no entertainment. My entertainment is sitting home, read a book, cooking, peel an orange, eat. This is the society I live. And many of the followers of Ayamara do. Let me be honest with you. You think if I was in Africa, I was going to be sitting here talk about Ayamara? No. I was going to do my own thing, my shamba, traveling, my farm, do my pickles, sell it. Do you know I dig rubbish bins in South Africa to make money? I'm telling you, when I'm on holidays, when I go home to South Africa, I dig rubbish bins and then I make money from those things. People throw away. When I visit my family in Portugal, you think I'm going to the beach? No. I hire a truck. and I go around town picking up furniture that people throws. Here in the UK, I can't do it because here the mentality downstairs in the bins there is a flat TV, three flat TVs, brand new. What? Where I'm gonna sell it? This is an island. Bed, new mattress, mirrors. I can't put mirror in my house everywhere. I have my own flat screen. It's there. I didn't get in the beach. The bins. I went. I bought that one. But that's there in the bin. You can get it. But the problem is how to send it to you. This is the way we live this. You can't have so much fancy things. Nah, nah. Here, you can't, my friend. Look, even the picture is still there. I can't hang the picture. The life here is tight. And this is the truth. You are looking outside there. It's beautiful sunshine. Look, that is Brunel sheep. The first sheep Brunel done is out there. It's cold like a hell. I can't go out there. I'm here talking to you to make you understand what life is. And then when Hara shows you certain things like uh, Rossiu said, I love, I love Rossiu. Since Rossiu came in this contest here, things really have another level. This is a man, showman. Indeed, he's a showman. He does a good shows, but sometimes drag people too much down. But anyway, who is who? So, what is the strategy of Marwa now? This new thing of Marwa put down everybody. Doesn't matter who talks good, who talk bad. Well, is something here interesting. Is feeling the pain. Marwa is feeling the pain. That of the success. Every single person that has success, has a good career, and many moments in their life, there is a line goes up and then declines and then they push back, and then that's how Michael Jackson used to look his life. He was always pushing boundaries, 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 kill himself because of pushing boundaries and become paranoia. And Marwa is not yet arrived at paranoia because he's still young and he's forceful. He wants to explore now, have a family. So now he's thinking how he's gonna step further, how he's gonna travel. So they have trained themselves, they've experiment, they've traveled around a little bit in Argentina. That is a positive thing. But is also not be able to explore other things the way he thinks, the way he wants. Be in that environment. Marwa is not a guy that likes the same environment. He likes open and close, open, close, open, close. That's how Marwa functions. And Argentina show us a Marwa stuck in a box and thinking is worth it to do any move right now, and now these moves can uh, affect him because relationship uh, after many other relationships now there is a child. That child became like the love of his life. So how to cross the Atlantic there is another chapter, another narrative, but does not mean you cannot support that challenge that he has. It's up to you. It's not up to anybody out here and come say, oh, now he's asking for the money. He doesn't win. Mara does not make a lot of money. Believe me, Mara does not. Don't illude that be a million. No. What makes money in YouTube is viewers. It's not a subscriber. It's how many people view your content. Subscriber figures is important because it shows how people attracted to that content. But if you have 10,000 viewers per video, you're well off. Believe me, you're well off. And depending the location where those 10,000 viewers, like I have videos in Mozambique with 6,000. They just make 3 cents of dollars. I have videos with 36,000, 36,000 of viewers in Africa and Mozambique, only through $3. But when you set up your videos and the countries you choose for them to be seen also determines the amount of money that you become successful to have. Yeah. That's why many YouTubers are very successful, they make money. Is how they set up. Was a guy in Kenya, he used to do content in Kenya, talk about celebrities. He's not a rich man, never was a rich man. Was the sponsors behind they used to help him. It's very interesting. Every day in the morning, every single day, if you wake up, just take an orange, eat, you're gonna see the difference as older you come. Anyway, thank you for being here, for watching, for listening. And this is what I was coming to comment here after I done my other things. I still on my robes. I just say Saturday today I don't want to do nothing. I just decide come talk to you guys. I promise and say the best who is who in the zoo is Brenda. Brenda is doing very well. Not only Brenda is there, but there is somebody else that you need. It became so interesting. This is the maturity of content growth. The real podcast is a gem, Eden. Is a gem that's unravel slowly, slowly, slowly. Is unravel. She not yet reached that potential. Mora, Mora has learned the rhetoric. I don't know. There is other sisters that been disappear, but you need to start pay attention. Those who used to be relevant, how they become relevant. Look to Nairobi Banana. Nairobi Banana is fighting, is in hospital with the machines trying to survive because it's reached a point, a breaking point. There is nothing there. Okay, last, will JP podcast do it better? Will him realize he needs to have a bit of self-esteem, dignity with others? Well, JP podcast is a kid with mustache. Is a kid never thought, never realized that tomorrow will be a father, or it is a father, or somebody's lover or husband. Is very ignorant and arrogant person. And ignorance and be arrogant when they associate together show how dark your mind is and how you as a human being walking with others or have a conversation, you're not trustworthy. That is my personal opinion. And then I'll be honest with you. You need to understand when you insult somebody to attract the viewers or to be heard and see does not make you good better. What make you good better is when you say something that people learn and people are curious to understand. Now, when you start insult a child, and an innocent child, you're destroying your own reputation, and that is what is not on the top. Is not the cherry on the top of the cake. Maybe for pedophile people, for people with disturbed minds, people, racist people, they see everything wrong. Unfortunately, that guy is not a guy should be here doing content. Maybe he should be somewhere else doing something else. Thank you. Good afternoon. And for here for be watching and listen this a short analysis that been that long. Thank you everybody. Sylvia, thank you Auntie Nyam, and everybody, Safi, and Joyce, Josie Diana, the crazy woman. I wish she comes back and say, hey, that madman with the A and the ears. Yes, I do have. I'm proud. To everybody, thank you, cooking. Pleasure to see you guys and hear Malume when you listen. One love. Be together.